It was good. It's sort of just warming myself into it, because obviously where I'm so used to being on stage, acting and singing and dancing, you kind of have to remember it's a very different environment and a different way of acting through the scenes. So, but it's been really good to get into it. So I'm just warming up.
Yeah, it is a completely different scope from I've only done theatre work. You've only done theatre work.
But,
well, you've done film
work
as well.
It's been a while since I did
it's like you can't act the same as you would on stage as you would on camera. You've got to think of the slight differences as well, and obviously there's like one focal point, whereas if you think in theatre there's multiple focal points. But no, I think it's been a good day today as well.
Yeah, and we've been really lucky with the weather today.
Yeah, lucky with the weather.
I mean, first scene could have been torrential rain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily first scene was inside, so even if it was...
No, I think it definitely went well today. Like I said, the weather we really lucked out with today, and but like bearing in mind there's the fight scenes, the stuff that I've done. That was a hot day. That was a long day, and then there's the other one, more of my ending scene where we're in the dark in the rain for a very long period of time. So no, it went really well together. And sort of like where Sophie and I have done drama work together, like we've done, like I said, theatre work, and we've actually been on stage together, recently coming off production of Wind in the Willows. Like we've got the ability to kind of just sort of like jump into a scene and go for it. So it's kind of nice. It's just like I said, just taking it more from a film perspective, which was good. But no, and it's kind of like I said, it's been a while since where I've done kind of other scenes. This is more the scenes where Curtis is with Flo, and I've only done like one previous scene which we did with Sadie, but I've mainly done more stuff with Emma or more the boys and sort of like the more action scenes. So yeah, I think it went well today, kind of building the plot of it as it were.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
It's always nice, isn't it, when you get to work together with your other half. And it's always handy because then we can practice those scenes together at home.
Yeah, definitely.
Which makes it a bit easier for line learning.
Practice, but again, sort of like where we're both major amateur dramatists, like all of this is practice as well, and it's good fun being on a film project. We get to like meet new people like yourself, and obviously build that as well. But no, it's been great. And like I said, I wouldn't say sort of like we have natural chemistry on the camera, but the thing is we have that kind of natural ability to be comfortable. Like because when you're usually acting across from somebody who's not done the work with before,
it's building up that confidence with that person, isn't it?
Where it's kind of like it puts you a bit of a leap ahead, which is good.
I mean, it was quite an emotional scene together, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But I think where we do know each other so well, we can just go straight into pulling out those different emotions, those different levels of emotions a bit quicker.
Yeah.
Which kind of, like you say, gives us the head start, because then we can kind of build up that scene a bit more with those characters. Yeah, I think it went really well. I mean, we were learning lines on the fly, but we got there.
That's the thing that surprised me, because usually, like from past film shoots, like I struggle with my lines, but I wasn't too bad today. I think I must have passed that on to you today. But again, it was your first. It's your first scene, so but no, I think it went really well.
Yeah, no, it went really well.
Again, as long as Ollie's happy with it, that's the main thing.
Yes,
so.
as long as the director is happy.
Indeed.
That's the main thing.
Yes. And
I'm assuming I've got more scenes with him, so I look forward to sort of seeing where our characters go and getting to know each other a bit more and working together. So from the little scene we did, I'm like, oh, there's lots of history there with these characters, so it'll be good to develop and do more of those scenes with him. So yeah, it's good.
yeah.
I've not met her, although I've seen her on stage as a dish in Beauty and the Beast.
The other corner to the love triangle.
Yes. So I'm looking forward to meeting her, and I think we've got quite a lot of tense and emotional scenes again. So yeah, it'll be good to get stuck in with those with her as well.
Yes.
Bring it on. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've always kind of been drawn to the more serious plays. I mean, I love a comedy and I love a panto. Like, we've done lots of great comedic moments doing panto, but I've always kind of been drawn to a more serious play. I think it allows you to kind of get into it a bit more, like those grittier scenes and those serious scenes, and sort of get into your emotions a little bit more, and kind of do the complete opposite as you would be in everyday life, because I'm normally quite a bubbly, crazy person. Not crazy in the way that Flo is, but yeah, no, I'm looking forward to doing those more serious scenes.
Like I said, sort of like where, like from when we're filming now, I've kind of only done the aftermath of the heist, but actually doing the heist like that, so I'm looking forward to those scenes. But the scenes I'm actually looking forward to is what I kind of class as like the Ocean's 11 kind of scenes, where they all get together and we see the plan and that kind of thing, and then seeing how the group dynamic works and the different people from the different backgrounds come through. But it'd be interesting to see how the heist goes through and how that develops to obviously the scenes that I've done post heist, as it were. So.
Yeah.
It was good. Yeah, like I said, sort of like I'm just trying to think. I think that was like the first scene I did. I think
so,
actually, that was my first.
That was my first day
which was
as well.
doing that interaction with what was at the time Sadie's Flo, and obviously, like I said, like where obviously, well, Sadie, myself, and Sophie were all friends. I've never actually acted with Sadie, which was obviously a completely different situation to today, because obviously I've acted with you before. So it's trying to find that level of like where does she get to her gauge and then my gauge, and making sure that the characters are interacting a bit better. So be interested to see how when we redo that, we shoot that scene, how it's different.
How it's different,
I still think character-wise, Curtis has got a long way to go. Like I'm starting to kind of picture how he is, and sort of like a guy who tries to carry himself quite seriously despite having a lot of emotional baggage. There's a lot of emotional baggage there when you go through it, but it's kind of then trying to make sure you've got those two different sides of Curtis, like the one pre-heist, like with the flashbacks with obviously himself and Lydia, and then more then into like the heist now, sort of like where he meets Flo, and then obviously the kind of like flashbacks of how he felt previously to seeing Lydia again, and so on and so forth, and then obviously how he interacts with the idea of the heist as well, because it's trying to get those different shades and colours of a character, of like sort of like how he wants to kind of pursue the objective, but also those underlying like undertones of like what is keeping him back from being who he wants to be.
Yeah, no, it's my first day, so I'm excited. I'm ready now. Now I've done my first day. I was not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous beforehand, because obviously it's all new with the filming, and it's been a while since I did a last filming project myself. But now I've had my first day. I'm ready, so I'm looking forward to.
You've broken the back of the nerves.
Yeah, I've broken the back of the nerves, and I'm excited to get stuck in with Flo now and see how she evolves.
Lovely.
As it were.
Is there anything you're looking forward to, you guys are both looking forward to in particular with what's left to come?
Fight scene. I think that'll be fun.
So
that'll be interesting.
I would say, like I said, it's going to be the scenes where you've got all of us. Granted, that's going to be difficult for time scheduling, but the idea of having us all in the same room to kind of see all those characters in the same room, and I'm looking forward to that. And then also, I'm also looking forward to maybe looking at. Well, I'd say that when we finished it, we can all sit down and watch it together and see, like, from all the little segments that we've done, how it then knits into the web that is the full story.
Yeah. And obviously, like, being a film and not a play, whereas with a play you're usually together and you're rehearsing and you kind of see the running of it again and again, we're not going to really see it all come together until it is finished, and we can all just sit back and relax and see, like, how all those little scenes do come together. So I think it'll be quite an exciting journey.
Indeed.
We came close to having everybody today, only Emma was missing for the first couple of hours when it was you guys, Matt and Keys, all in the same place, although Matt wasn't acting today.
Yeah.
But we come close, so I think there will be at some point where we can get everyone together. So, with that being said, thank you very much for taking part in this interview, guys, and thank you for your performances in the film so far.
No.
Thank you very much.
Indeed, looking forward to the rest of the scenes to go.